Have you ever experienced not having money for rent? Not knowing when your next paycheck's gonna come in?
So this is a place of desperation. This is a place where people become very resourceful, and this is how I've started this business.
Right now, I've come back to Playa del Carmen. I'm sofa surfing because I can't afford a place. At the moment, it's the beginning of January 2023.
Previously on Max Makes Money.
This is what I learned from Russell Brunson called the VIP 100 list. I want them to be able to see me, and the best way to do that is provide upfront value. And now I've got the money to be able to pay rent. I am so happy. Yeah, I need to find a new house and I need some more money. I think I might be homeless. And I've just been thinking about it, and I think that's what hyper success comes down to. Being in such a difficult place that you just refuse to stay there.
I think embracing it means like, okay, I actually have to find a solution to this problem.
I'm homeless and I'm living with Alice. The dark side about being homeless is I struggle to get into a routine because I'm living out of a case, and living out of a case is difficult. It's really difficult. I'm too broke to afford 2 taxis to go pick up my girlfriend. She's collapsed at work and she can't get home. She needs someone to pick her up basically. So I said I'd pick her up. Obviously I can't afford 2 because I've only got 100 pesos. So rent's coming up in a week. I have not got enough. I have not got any money for food. Check out my fridge. This is all I have. Honestly, the amount of times I just get done with it pisses me off, man. It pisses me off. Honestly, I'm so sick of this. Some days I hate this journey, honestly.
Instead of actually being successful or like moving out of our mom's basement or whatever, we put so much energy and time into the presentation of not looking like that's the situation, instead of putting the energy and time into actually finding a solution to that issue.
That was my last bit of money in my account. Just got it out for rent. Now I'm back down to 0. It's borrowing money off my mum anyway, so she actually lent me that money. It's not actually my money, but thanks, mum. I love you. We're making millions one day, so I don't give a but it's annoying, I tell you. I refuse to be poor ever again. I refuse this shit. It's so annoying. I refuse to be broke again because this shit is not happening. I make a pact to myself today. I ain't forgetting this shit. I'm gonna be rich. Find a solution. Don't just, if you're gonna worry, at least look for a solution. Don't just worry about it. If you're not gonna look for a solution, then don't even worry, don't even bother. Me and Alice were just talking about when you get to a point of being homeless and having no choice, you have to do it.
Yeah, like the desperation phase is actually a really good place to be at, because you have no choice.
You have no choice, and when we're in this situation, you gotta get off your own ass, stop about it, and do something about it.
Make it work.
When you listen to anyone who's hyper successful, they originally did it out of fear first. They got out of fear, then they did it for love.
Millionaire in the making.
I had an idea for a video.
End of flashback.
10K a month is really where your life changes the most, by far.
100% agree with.
$1 is all I have. Can I build a $10,000 a month business with $1 single dollar? The business I'm running now was born out of desperation. It was born out of necessity. It was born out of need. The struggles that I've been through have really got me to this position. I don't have a choice. I have to do it. And that is how the business was started, but how also this whole series and idea was started. I know this idea is going to be a success. I just know it. It's now just about doing the actions which are necessary. I'm not asking for your money. I'm not asking for money from anyone. What I am asking for is your help to share this content so that I can build this $10,000 a month business as quick as possible. And like I said, 10,000 likes in 1 single week, that month's money goes to one of you.
Several months later.
So unfortunately, the house that we went to go look at to rent is not being rented to us. I made them an offer and I got it a bit cheaper, and then they didn't want to accept it. When things like this happen, just see it as okay, it wasn't meant to happen. Like, I did what I could. I put all the effort in. I negotiated to a price that I felt comfortable with, but it just didn't transpire in the way that I wanted it to. And I've got to just see it for what it is. And this is just what it is. 3 weeks, no new house, but I trust the process. Until one day I was scrolling on Facebook and the exact same building was up for rent, just the opposite side of the hall. This is out of my budget, but I want to use this stress to push me further. I managed to negotiate for $120 less than the price, but it will be a bit more than my current rent. They say when you can't afford it, force yourself to level up.
Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up.
Don't be stupid and spend something like 5K a month. But just as Tony Robbins said,
you want to take the island, burn your boats, and you will take the island, because people, when they're going to either die or succeed, tend to succeed. But most of us give ourselves a way out, and that's why we don't have what we want.
So when I used to live at home, I had no urgency. And the common message that I hear from wealthy people is that poor people just lack urgency. If you're in a situation where you have urgency, you literally don't have a choice. Now again, don't be delusional, but be optimistic and trust in your abilities. I lived back at home the whole time I was running a business 5 or 6 years ago. It's okay to do that, but I do believe that now I'm forcing myself to level up. I just don't have a choice. My offer just isn't selling well right now. Therefore, I need to make a new one. To the whiteboard.
Riding to the top, started from the floor.
How you gonna ride an offer if you don't know? Just as they say in High School Musical. So I need to learn from the best. I need to learn from someone who knows what they are talking about, who has built a business worth $100 million, who knows how to build an offer. So let's make a $10,000 offer with Alex Hormozi in the next episode. So watch it here if it's already out. How you gonna ride an offer if you don't know?